This is so cool, man. Good day, everybody. This is Vic from VDrive bringing it to you. 2025 Tesla Model S Plaid. I don't know if you have seen this car, and I have no clue what you know about this car, but today I'm gonna prove it to you. This is by far the best sedan, hatchback style, the EV, the best of the best that you can buy, because this is not just a regular car. Because some of you might think, Tesla is just like a regular car company that just created EVs and you just hate on it just for being an EV. But after looking at this car and watching the whole video, the whole perception is gonna change. I'm just super excited because I got to spend about 2 days with this beast, and I never knew that this car is such a beast. And now let's just get to it. Before I even get started, let me just show it to you what kind of a key you get with this vehicle right here. I'm not going to show you all the extra information on this, but this is how it looks like. That's the card that you get with this vehicle, looking like this. And how you enter in the vehicle is pretty sick. You have a Tesla app in your phone. You use that. What you do is you have an app in your phone, your vehicle is loaded, you come closer to the vehicle opens up and you get inside the vehicle. And when you leave the vehicle, just move away, the vehicle closes. But if you do not have a phone app, or you're demoing a vehicle or something like that, this is my friend's car, all you do is grab a card, tap it right here. It was on, turned off now. And if you do the whole thing again, it may take a few seconds because it's in the plastic cover. And this is what happens there. He did that so I don't scratch the whole surface here. But anyways, this is how you do it. And the vehicle opens up, the doors opens up, and all that kind of stuff. Now, look at the front end of this vehicle. Please come and check this out. A full LED lamp right here looks really beautiful. The nice finesse with the two projector lamps in between. Now, some of you will be like, the Tesla Model S has been the same body style for so many years, but that doesn't matter. Tesla will change it, but what you get in this, the regular updates, is still the bombastic level that I can put it down to. Now, at the bottom, you have your fog lamps, and of course, your your fluorescent light right here too. At the front, you have the signature Tesla badge. Nice design right here with the dip right here, and you have a front bracket plate as well if your state or your province required for you to put a plate down there too. Now, underneath here, you have the cooling surfaces, like the small vent here, right on top of your extended lift in case your batteries need to have a little bit of a charging, right? Now, come to the side. Let's just talk about the tires real quick, right? You have 255s 45R15 Pirelli tires, blacked out wheels, blacked out finish right with the color, and behind it you have the red brake calipers paired to the disc brakes as well, right? And just so you know, these are some performance brakes there because the car definitely has some performance. Oh my God! Inside the wheel well, they have the plastic wheel wells inside to protect your driver or the passengers from any kind of a road noise. But I'm pretty sure Tesla could have used some acoustic liners like the one that GM has to make it even more sound deadening. I'm not saying that it's not already, just giving my thought. With technology that Tesla has, you're going to be definitely surprised because unlike any other brand where you have camera in the top, a camera underneath the mirror, on the side you have a camera right here. Imagine, let's just paint a picture right now. Your car is sitting in this parking lot. Your home is right here. Somebody hits your car. What do you think is going to do? There are no cameras around. You know what's going to happen in this specific case? That camera itself, all the cameras are going to turn on and it's going to record that same incident because these cameras are running all the time. That's the best part about this vehicle. Now, come right here. If you want to get inside, when your vehicle is unlocked, you press this button, the door opens up. Pretty soft open. Feels pretty good. And you have frameless doors right here. Unlike any other brands, when you have frameless doors, this car is not noisy at all. Come to the back right now. Same wheels at the back, but you have 285s, 40R19s. And of course, same Pirelli tires with the red brake calipers, all that kind of stuff. But a nice design all the way to the back right now. Before I get to the back, I want to talk about something. You have your full moonroof here, which is a different material, so as your windshield as well. And when you're sitting inside this vehicle, the best thing you're going to feel about this is even if you're in a 35 degrees Celsius in Canada or United States or wherever you are, you're not going to feel the sharp sun in your eyes because it is fully UV protected. And the kind of layer that they have it on the vehicle is just, I don't even know exactly, to be very honest, but I can tell you that this is what it does. You're not going to have all that sunlight straight to your eyes. That's the best part. So there is one way you can open this one. You can tap your actual charger, the wire that you knock it on top of that, or you come inside and there's a button that you find in the dash screen here. You go right here and you press the charging port open and it opens up. Now, you might be wondering, I'm considering about buying a vehicle, how fast it charges. Now, to go from 10% to 80%, it can charge within 30 minutes with the Tesla supercharger. If you plug it in overnight, you can go 10 to 80% within that 6 to 7 hours time span at your home, right? Now, with the fully charged, when it's 100%, it can go up to 570 kilometers of full charge, which is more than enough. Now, some of you might be wondering, we are all happy with all that charging. What about the power? I'm gonna get to that in a second, but before I do that, look at this back of the vehicle with the carbon fiber spoiler right here. It's a nice, cool design, looks really sleek, because when you're having the most powerful sedan, the EV or the part of the any competition you want to talk about, you want to have the spoiler because it looks amazing. Now, come to the back right here. You have your fully LED tail lamps. Looks pretty cool. We're going to turn it on, show it to you. And when you see this badge right here, you need to run, because that is what mentions that this is a Tesla Model S Plaid with 1020 horsepower and 1050 pound-feet of torque. And it goes 0 to 100 in 2.1 seconds, and it sounds and feels ridiculous. There is nothing like it. A Corvette Z06 goes 0 to 100 in 2.3 seconds. A Porsche GT RS on a track goes 0 to 100 in 2.5 seconds. Lamborghini Revuelto is around that too. But do you see any family sedan that goes 0 to 100 in 2.1 seconds? This is the one. That's it. Now, this is how the trunk of this vehicle looks like. There is a plenty of space all around here. Right, you have small storage space underneath here. That's where your mats can be stored, or any kind of your party material or your snacks and all that kind of stuff. There is a more deeper space right here too, and you have this storage pad which is fully made of suede, feels really good, and you can put your stuff in here too. Now, if you want to drop these seats down, there are two ways you can do it. You have these buttons on the side right here, and you have these buttons right here too that you can press to drop these seats down. It's pretty simple. You just do this and you drop your seats down just like this. Now let me just show you the front of this vehicle, then we'll go inside the vehicle and we're gonna talk about a bunch of other things, and I'm gonna blow your mind off. Don't be too excited if you're thinking there's gonna be a battery underneath. It's not. The whole battery pack is underneath the vehicle, but this is the front that you get in this vehicle right here. You do have a charge port connector right here too. One of my friends who lent me this vehicle, he never gave me this vehicle to charge because he has a proper charger installed at his home. Now, the only maintenance that you're gonna do on a daily basis, or regular maintenance that you will have to do, is make sure your washer fluid is fully topped up and you don't have anything that can catch fire right here, basically, right? Now, let's get inside the vehicle. Talk about the rear seats first, and I'm gonna show it to you what you can do when you're sitting at the back, or when your family's sitting at the back, and we'll get to the front seats as well. Let's go. This is how it looks like and feels inside the vehicle. It's phenomenal. That's the glass I was talking to you about. Like, it feels really good. I spent about 2 days with this vehicle. It's a phenomenal, actually. Talking about the seat right here, you have this plastic back seat. There's plenty of space. Front seats are adjusted in a way the way I like to sit, and there's a plenty of space at the back as well. My head is not touching. I have this little place where I can hang my coat. Of course, a little light as well. I have speakers right here, speakers right there, speakers all around the vehicle. There are 22 speakers in the Tesla Model S Plaid, just so you know. And if you really crank up your bass and your other tunes inside the vehicle, you can have a full-on party inside. But let's just talk about the comfort here too, right? You can drop this portion here, hold on, just like this. You have your cup holders here, and you have more space where you can charge your phones. You have a more storage space here, right here as well. And how you drop this thing, you have this little button that you press when the vehicle, when this armrest is all the way at the back. You can fit total 3 people here. It's flat bottom because there is no drive shaft going at the back, so you're gonna have a really easy time, right? Now, come to the screen right here. I wanna show it to you. Not only you have air conditioning coming through these walls right here on top of the screen, you have your heated seats option here too. You can heat up your seats just like this, all of them. Unlike any other brands, when you have heated seats for the rear, usually they leave the middle portion left behind, but not in this case. You can turn them all on or turn them all off as well. Now you have an arcade mode as well, where you can play all these games. So if you're sitting down with your family, you can go to play chess,
You know, you can play against Tesla if you like, or if you want to play against your passenger sitting at the back, you can do as well. Usually what I like to do is, me and my editor Ayan, we play it. I usually like to take his queen away first so I can show him who the real dominance party is when he's playing against me. But let's just go to the front seats first, because there's a few more things that you're gonna love about it. Before I get inside and talk about a few more things, I want to talk about this door right here, the way Tesla design all their doors. You have leather all around here, you have carbon fiber all around, aluminum plate underneath here, leather around here too. You have a cloth material here, and of course underneath you have your speakers. Place where you can put your water bottle, you can throw your drink in, of course your glasses case. This is the button that you press if you want to open up your door without using any force. You press this, the door opens up. And of course your power window. And if you want to forcefully open your vehicle using the same way, the way you do it in any other vehicle, you just pull this and the doors opens up, which is pretty old school. We are living in 2025. Let's just do something else with our life, right? Now let's get inside, chat more. So when you get inside, this is what you're gonna see. First of all, the whole roof has suede all over the place. Suede right here, all over the place. And even your visors right here are connected with the metal here. Sorry, the magnet, I mean to say. You can keep it aside, extend it, however you want to do it, right? Your lights right here looks pretty weird. I don't know what my thoughts are regarding this, but you just press the button. I was really thinking like any other vehicles that I have reviewed, for example, Nissan Murano or Cadillac Escalade, you press the button and the lights turn on, but it's not really a soft touch, which is fine. Did you just notice something on my screen? The night mode just turned on and my whole screen is turned black now, which is awesome. But look at these seats. Pretty cool looking seats with the lumbar support, fully powered, driver and passenger, heated, cool, and you have suede in between right here. And since it's a Model S Plaid, you have a Plaid sign right here too, which means that's a sign of danger right here. Now focus right here, you have a storage space right here, you have cup holders right here, you have more deeper storage here in case you want to throw more extra things. You can close this and you can close this all the way as well. You have these flat screen where you put your phone in for wireless charging, and you have two of them, which is pretty cool. Emergency button right here, and in case you want to turn on these buttons, you'll have to just rub them on. And this is, oh, hold on a second. I forgot to put my card into it. What you have to do is you'll have to put your key card right here, and you can just do this, and your drive modes can turn on here too. But usually how you put your vehicle into drive or reverse is you actually get this setting on the side, which you drag it like this, and you go right this for drive, go back for cameras, of course, when you're neutral, and you can go for reverse. And if you tap right here or press long, that's your park. Fully digital screen right here. Yes, I'm coming to this point. You have a yoke steering wheel that looks pretty cool. When you're driving this vehicle, look at this. Just imagine yourself sitting in my position here. When you're driving this thing, you actually feel like you're driving a plane, because when you're going 1020 horsepower right at your foot pedal, 0 to 100 in 2.1 seconds, that's how you're gonna feel like. Now, and the way you turn on your signals is you touch these buttons right here. You touch these buttons in the front screen, you have your camera screen opens up, and the same thing that happens right here too. In case you want to play around with these lights, you're going to give somebody a quick light who is not moving away from your way because he's going too slow, because your car is too fast, you can do that. And of course, if you want to turn your cameras on, you can press this button here in case you want to turn your cameras around, if you look into my screen right here. And of course, then you have your autopilot option as well, which I'm going to get more in depth. And if you want to wash your windows, you quickly do that. Long press it, it's going to wash it as well, right? Perfect. Let's come down to the screen right here, because that's where a lot of things happens. All right, here we are. Let's just go through this screen right here. It's pretty cool. So let's just go back to this screen. You have so many options right here. You can search all the options. You can control your pedals and everything. You have your suspension option here. Right now we are on all the way low. You can go all the way high and raise the height. You can show you your charging settings here, the locks, the autopilot, which I'm going to get into when we are going for a drive. Seats, you can see all the heated options, light inside, display, how you want to show it, schedules when you want your vehicle to charge, of course safety options here, because if it has autopilot, yes, it does have automatic braking as well, and service information, you'll get it right here too. And of course inbuilt Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, navigation, all that kind of stuff. Now, so navigation is pretty cool in this one. All you have to do is navigate with the current address. For example, if I goes West Edmonton Mall, and all I have to do is put it in drive and press this button on my screen right here. As soon as the vehicle start driving, press this, the autopilot turns on. You don't need to laugh at this. This is what happens when you're too enthusiastic about a vehicle, you know? So when you turn on the autopilot, the car is literally gonna steer for you. It's gonna stop for pedestrians. It's gonna go fast if you're in a hurry mode. So for example, if the road speed is 100 kilometers an hour, it can go 110 kilometers an hour in a hurry mode, or you can go in a slow mode or a standard mode to keep you in the same speed, right? But we'll get into that. In between, you have your Spotify. You can play all the songs. These are just one of my jams that I like to listen. You can search all the songs here. You have heated cooling seats buttons right here. And this is how your air conditioning modes looks like, because you have your air conditioning coming right below your screen and on the other side right in that portion right here. Pretty astronomical in my opinion. Now you have your YouTube music that you can play, and when you turn on this screen you have inbuilt zoom. For imagine, let's say you're a highly demanded professional here and you're working all the time, you have a camera right here in the screen that you can use as your Zoom call. You're sitting right here, you're connected to the Zoom, make sure you're logged in and everything. You can sit right here and enjoy your Zoom call. It's that easy actually. And if you want to watch a movie, you have a theater mode as well. You can play that. You can use a Chromecast, or you can connect wires with HDMI ports to do that as well. And you do have camera options here. Remember when I talk about when somebody hits your vehicle in a parking lot, the vehicle can actually detect that and record all those things? I'm going to show it to you actually. Look at here. So you have this dash cam option here. And if I'll go back a few days, these are some of the events my friend was going through, because he was having a pretty close call from another vehicle, and it recorded all of that. Vehicle did all of that, and if you want to delete it, of course you can do that as well. Now you do have inbuilt modes right here in case you want to play chess, or if you want to play any other game. There are so many other options that you can get into this one too. For example, beach buggy. And one of my favorite games that you get in this vehicle is actually beach buggy, because I don't know, doesn't matter how old you are, you can have fun, and you can choose to have fun right here too. I'm going to quickly show it to you how it looks like. I don't mind having a pink Tesla either, because you know what, it looks cool actually. You don't have to wear a seatbelt. Imagine if you're sitting middle of nowhere, your wife is shopping for her or something, and you just want to have fun, you can do that. Or if while charging as well. And this is how it looks like. Please do not mind the speakers here. Look at here. Oh my God.
The steering wheel's all the way right.
My steering. This is what happens. Look, you can have all that fun there. And if I want to throw this lighting here, I can also do that too. Well, I don't want you guys to see that how bad I am at playing games, but you know what, if you go against me on a chess, I can possibly try to play some shady move on you and win from you. But anyways, then it has another mode. It's called karaoke and radio and all that, Apple Music. You have all that. Then you have this toy box here. You can have a rainbow road here. If you turn that on, it's basically going to show you the rainbow road, the one that you're trying it on. You have a Santa where you can see your sledge going. Basically, if you look at my screen here, it's going to show you that there is a car, you have a sledge, you have a Santa with the reindeers basically riding down the road. So this is what you guys need to do. First of all, thank you so much for watching this video, and I need your help to subscribe. I don't need to write down too clearly because that's just my handwriting. To V Drive, because that's what our channel is, V Drive 1. And make sure you give us a subscribe and a like and a comment below, and let me know what your thoughts are regarding this vehicle, because I'm really passionate and I'm in love with this vehicle. Yes, I know in Canada it's about 150 grand, but you know what? What you're gonna see with performance is gonna be even more ridiculous. But then you have, I'm gonna get down to the bottom of this, you have this fart mode here. So for example, you can have this fart mode all around the vehicle. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Right now it's on the driver. So I'm gonna quickly lift myself up here. Hear this. As soon as I do a contact with the seat, it just do a fart. And you can also put the fart on the outside too, and I'm going to show it to you.
All right, cool.
Listen to this now. And it has a megaphone mode in case you want to talk to somebody or yell at somebody while driving. This is what you can do.
Hey, move out of my way. Don't you hear me now? I'm gonna fart at you.
And it has a light show mode which looks like this. All you have to do is go to the toy box and go to light show and go schedule now and go confirm. And all you have to do is exit the vehicle. Let's go out. And it's gonna look like this. Are you guys ready? Look at this. The windows goes down, light turns on, mirrors turns on. Woo! That's so bougie. And if you look inside the vehicle too, it has a nice lights going on there too. This is so cool, man. I want to mention something to you guys. There was an incident happened, I believe it was in Europe. Do not quote me on this, but there were like a couple hundred Teslas. They actually scheduled the whole show at the same time. They actually had a conversation with Tesla or something and they scheduled the whole show. There were so many other Teslas too. And if you remember, there is a Tesla SUV that has like a Falcon doors that open on the side, right? All of those SUVs were there, including Cybertrucks, and they were doing all the show at one point. Imagine how crazy that would have been, right? But let's get back to the show. Let's go for a quick drive and show it to you how it handles. Well, let's go for a quick drive. All you have to do is slide this button over, and here you go. It's pretty easy to drive. You step on the gas pedal, it just goes. Let's just go on a highway first. No, actually, you know what? Show the whole thing.
Yeah. You want to do autopilot a bit?
Yes. All right, so let's just go. No, I'm not going to put my dealership there, even though people will know.
No worries, I can blur it.
You won't.
No, I
You'll
won't. I have the job to blur the license plate too.
Where should we project this to?
Let's just go something that gets on the highway for a bit. Yeah, West MMO. Let's go. Simple. There you go. Let's go.
Well, to all the people who are watching from outside of Edmonton, Alberta, or even outside of Canada, we have the biggest mall, one of the biggest malls in the world, which is pretty neat actually. Now maybe the second biggest, but there was a time when we were the OGs of the world, right? What we're gonna do is let's just do a projection to them. We'll talk about the performance in a bit, but all you have to do is make sure your navigation is set and you are just driving, basically. There was just construction, so I was and all you have to do is press this button and boom. And all I am gonna do is, I'm literally not even kidding, I'm gonna recline here. I'm gonna watch you guys be mesmerized how this vehicle works. Some of you are wondering, is Tesla coming out with some sort of a robo-taxi concept and stuff like that? Yes, there is one happening in Houston, Texas right now as we speak, and they already launched it. I don't know how successful it is, but you know what? It's pretty phenomenal actually. So all you do is you book a taxi online with Tesla and you sit inside and there is nobody in the car. The car steers itself and it's pretty cool. Now it's going to take a few years for Tesla to relearn all the mistakes that they will do. Maybe not even few years, maybe a few months, because every time each Tesla go over any bumps or anything like that, the car actually do self-learning right on the spot, which is pretty phenomenal in my opinion. But look at this, it just did the whole lane change, everything by itself. All I have to do is make sure I'm sitting straight. Now if I'll be out of focus, looking into the screen or looking into my phone or looking to my right side or left, there's a camera right here that's gonna look at my eyes and see how well I'm doing, and it's gonna ask me to take control. And if I won't do that, it's gonna cancel the autopilot as well, because that's another thing that you'll see. But look at this, it just goes. I'm not doing anything. Look at that. There is a truck that's about to merge there, but the car is smart enough to put me in the left lane. There you go. It's a subscription-based technology that Tesla has, and if you do not want autopilot in Canada, as we speak, in the month of July 2025, you can have 1 month free from Tesla every year. And if in between, if you want to impress your girlfriend or your wife or your boyfriend, you can have a subscription for a month or a few days as well, or a trial if you like. And yeah, basically that's something what you can do. But look at this. This is how it looks like. Car feels really smooth. Seats are comfy. And when you're using this yoke, now let's just get out of autopilot for a second, right? It feels really smooth. Like the sound deadening material inside. It's quiet. I don't have to worry about all the air coming out or no tire noise. But you know what? This is one thing I have to worry about because I love speed. And this is what happens when you have all the speed right here. Now focus on this. I'm stepping on the gas real quick and it goes like this. Oh my God! Oh, holy smokes. Whew. That was something, wasn't it? So my friend from who I borrowed this car, he logged the speed at 137 kilometers an hour because he want to stay out of trouble as well. And which, in my opinion, is a really wise decision because why would you? But let me show you this. When you turn on your signal, you have the camera that opens up right there and it does the same thing and it disappears as soon as you're done changing your lane. But right now, I'm going to show it to you how the vehicle handles when it goes on a slower speed. I won't even do like a full drag strip mode because that'd be a bit too crazy. I don't have a space where I can do that. But even this current one that I'm going to do is going to be equivalent to that, right? Now let's just slow down here. Look at this. And here you go. Oh my God. Oh. Now we're going to do it one more time. And I want you guys to look at my face because that's how it's going to happen if you're doing it while driving this car as well. I'm going to slow down on a speed real quick. And look at this. Now just focus on me so I can show our audience how it looks like. Look at this. And here you go. Oh! Damn, boy. Oh, my God. That's crazy. That's crazy. Did you guys see that? That's stupid. Like, but you know what? It's just so much fun. But I can tell you one more thing. I mean, it's great to have all that power, but you won't be driving this vehicle like this every single day. But yeah, you'll be driving like this every single day in case you want to pass somebody on the road. Because you know what? You can. When you have a family car, family sedan, or a hatchback, whatever you want to call it. It's a hatchback design. And you have all this power, you can do whatever you want. Actually, it's a lot of fun, actually. Now, some of you might be asking, Vic, can you see yourself driving this vehicle? Can I tell you that with all the honesty, if I have 150 grand right now and I want something like this, I'll take it in a heartbeat. Because tell me any other vehicle that has all this power and all this swag and all this aura than any other vehicle. Now, you can be a full-on Tesla hater. I'm not going to deny you from hating Tesla, but you know what? This thing is something. It's just so much fun. Autopilot is there. Fun is there. Charisma is there. Aura is there too. But with that, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys. And if you want like true honest opinions on the vehicles and you want me to access certain cars for you specifically, I'll be happy to do that as well. But with that, we are done. Thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to subscribe or smash that subscribe button for me. See you in the next video.